Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be going over an Evil Bong Dead by Daylight collab. And you might be thinking, why would they add Evil Bong? They should add Springtrap. They should add Jason. This is a fucking stupid video. That's the point. Now, let's get started. Let me explain the plot of Evil Bong a bit, so you have some background and see where I'm coming from with some of my ideas. Because some of you guys, for some reason, might have not watched Evil Bong. I don't know why. These are weird. It starts out with this guy named Alistair, and he needs a place to stay. Where's the only affordable place for him? This apartment full of stoners. They all smoke weed. Alistair, he doesn't like smoking weed. And I think like a month goes by, and one of the stoners, Larnell, I think it's Larnell. Yeah, Larnell, decides he needs this one cursed bong he found in the newspaper. So he buys it, and the bong arrives. No porch pirates here, alright? In 2006, no porch pirates. When he gets the bong, he smokes it. Everything normal happens. Whatever. They get high. But then, one of the characters, Bachman, is on the evil bong a bit too much. And he gets a bit too high. And he gets sent to the bong world, where he dies by a killer stripper. And the movie basically repeats that like one or two more times. This girl comes over, like these two girls come over, and they're having a party, and the bong like takes everyone but Alistair, and Alistair decides, I'm gonna stop being a pussy, and he rips the bong, and he gets sent to the bong world, and he like saves them all, and this weird homeless looking guy Jimbo's there. Yeah, you don't need to know the plot. Now let's get into the killer. So each killer has a name like the Hag, the Shape, the Cannibal. The Evil Bong could really just be called the Bong or the Paraphiliac. I think I said that right. And the killer's power, the entity weed. And it's gonna work somewhat similarly the Huntress and Clown combined. So the Bong, the Evil Bong, will shoot weed out of her weed tubes. These like weird little tentacle looking things. And each time they hit the player, they get a negative effect on him. Getting hit once, minus 20% efficiency on generators. And it's not going to last forever. It's going to go away eventually. I don't know how long. Then, getting hit twice, minus 20% efficiency on any type of totem action, like doing a boon or destroying a totem, and healing speed. Getting hit a third time, minus 10% vault speeds. And getting hit a fourth time, you get sent to the Bong world. And by the way, I know some of you people fucking Dead by Daylight sweats will be in the comments being like, minus 20% efficiency on generators on the first hit. That's so broken. That's so broken. I'm not making this with balance in mind. This is Evil Bong we're talking about, okay? I don't care about the specific stats. I don't know. But anyways, the Bong world. The Bong world, you might think it acts like Freddy's Dream World, but it doesn't. You will be set to a whole other map. And in that map, you have to find vitamins. Because in the Evil Bong movie, that's how Alistair and his girlfriend got out of the Bong world. They took Jimbo's vitamins, and they got the fuck out of there. But this time, we don't have Jimbo in the game. He might be a legendary skin, but we don't have Jimbo in the game. So you're going to have to find vitamins somewhere in the Bong world. And if you don't, the evil killer strippers will get you. And because I don't think Dead by Daylight wants sexual content in the game, we might need Michael Myers in a bikini. I don't know. Something similar to that. And they don't actually chase you, by the way, the Michael Myers in the bikini. Also, You're gonna get random skill checks thrown at you because fuck you. The longer you stay in the Bong world, by the way, it fills up your temptation meter. What the temptation meter is kind of like Sadako's condemned meter. The higher it goes up, and once it reaches max, you're cooked. You will fall for the temptation of the evil strippers. I mean, Michael Myers in a bikini, and you die. Not get hooked, you die. And let's say, like I said earlier, getting random skill checks, if you miss one, it adds more to the temptation meter. So now you might be thinking, this power sucks. And I'll be honest, it does. But do I look like a game designer to you? I wish. That'd be cool as fuck. But I'm not. So, let's add in bongs across the map. You might be saying, Banana Cat, didn't you already just add a bong, the evil bong? Not exactly. Well, yes, I did. But that's not what I'm talking about. There's going to be bongs across the map. And survivors who aren't in the bong world can go into the bong world through those bongs without the killer. And you might be wondering, why would you want to go into the bong world? Because you can help out others in the bong world. Hear me out. There will be vitamin stations across the map, say like 5 of them, right? And they're infinite, so you can grab as many as you want. You always know the aura of them, whatever, all that shit. And you can bring in vitamins to the bong world to help the people in the bong world who need to get out. Because you can't do anything in the bong world. You can't do generators. You can't unhook. Maybe you can't heal in the bong world. Ooh. And once you give someone vitamins, you get out. You can both get out. So I think that's a pretty good power. You get stuck in the bong world. Your friend can come in with the vitamins from the vitamin station instead of you having to stay in there for a long time trying to find vitamins in there. Because it's going to be like a totem probably, but not exactly. It's going to be harder to find. Now on to perks. And honestly, this was really fucking hard. The perks were so hard to think up of. The first perk that the evil bong has is called bitch. You might be thinking, bitch? Yeah, bitch. Because in the movie, one of the stoners brings to the party, the evil bong calls her a bitch. And the girl gets mad at it. You could tell I'm really stretching it right now. But she calls a survivor a bitch, and they get hindered for 1 minute or something. I don't know. Next perk, Jimbo's wife. When a survivor is on the generator, Jimbo's wife will steal their item, and the survivor has to chase Jimbo's wife to the exit gate. And if Jimbo's wife is at the exit gate for, say, like 20 seconds or 30 seconds or something, I don't know, 20 seconds, 20 seconds, then she will sell the survivor's item, and you, the killer, who's playing the evil bong, will earn blood points based on what item they sell. So let's say, for example, she steals a worn out tools. If she sells it, you'll get, let's say 6k. Let's say you get 3 times the blood points for whatever item she sells. And you might be asking, this is such a random, weird fucking perk. That's because it is. But it actually does relate to the Evil Bong movie. Because Jimbo, which was the original owner of the Evil Bong, Jimbo's wife, sold the Evil Bong because it was like collecting dust in the garage or something. So that's where I got that idea from. And the third and final perk, the munchies. As the Evil Bong, you can press F and go 50% faster for 3 seconds. And after that 3 seconds is up, you go 50% slower for another 30 seconds. Because use it to get a hit on someone or something. I don't know. And for add-ons, I'm not fucking discussing add-ons about the Evil Bong. No. You put an add-on in the description if you want. Not the description. You can't fucking edit that. You could put an add-on in the comments if you want. And I was thinking of this as a paragraph instead of a chapter, where it only has a killer or a survivor. But if it was a full chapter, the survivor they could add in would probably be Alistair. Am I going to discuss possible Alistair perks? No, I don't really feel like it, I'll be honest. So that's about it with the video. I think Evil Bong deserves to be in Dead by Daylight more than any other fucking characters that people are like, they need to be in Dead by Daylight. Like, add Freddy, add Jason, add Candyman. No, they don't deserve. Evil Bong deserves to be in Dead by Daylight, not them. Because I had to watch like 2 hours of this shitty fucking movie. But subscribe, please.